Nearly every one of us wants to be happy. It's a normal human aspiration. What if it could be as simple as eating the right foods and living in a natural environment? Well, Dr. Paul Saladino took a journey and a trek to visit one of the few remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in the entire world, the Hadza in Africa. And he's going to share his observations that confirms it could be as simple as making optimal food choices and living in a natural environment.
I see the Hadza as a time machine. They're like a time capsule. They do not suffer autoimmune disease, which, as you know, is a huge spectrum of disease. And they do not suffer depression, mental illness, skin issues. These things don't happen in hunter-gatherer societies. They do not suffer dementia anywhere near the rates that we do. They age with grace. Number one, they don't eat a high fiber diet. Number two, they probably have a healthy, diverse microbiome because they live in nature and they are inevitably taking in inputs, information from nature in the form of dirt and soil-based organisms. I think that when humans are exposed to soil-based organisms and live in a natural environment like this, that is what creates alpha diversity that is high. And I think that's what creates the microbial richness that we really should seek if we're looking to be healthy humans or we want a healthy gut microbiome, rather than trying to just put a whole bunch of fiber in our guts, which causes problems for some people. I just fear that in Western society, humans have been placed into a little bit of a zoo. We've been given these hamster wheels to run on, which are essentially treadmills at gyms. And, we've been given this processed synthetic food, these pellets, these rat pellets that are dropped into our cage every once in a while. And it's no wonder that we're just not happy. And you know what? I'm not a zoologist, but I have heard that when animals are placed into cages in the zoo, they become fat and unhealthy and they develop chronic diseases that they don't get in the wild. But you're not locked into a zoo. It's a zoo, it's not a prison, but the door to the zoo is open. You can walk through that door. You can get more sunlight. You can avoid blue light devices. You can avoid EMFs. You can eat the diet your ancestors ate and walk out of the zoo and find a richer life outside of the zoo.